We're going to have some fun with Sassy today. Sassy is hungry, so I'm going to give her a couple of chicks. I haven't fed her chicks in a little while, but I'm going to go coax her around. She's in the other side of the house. Coax her around with the chick smell. Get her in here. We're going to get her in here, and we're going to have a little bit of fun with her on video. Oh crap, she's coming. Oh, she's so scary. She doesn't get any traction on this floor, else she would jump really, really high and get a lot of traction. Oh, there it is. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Hey, oh. Right here, it's right here. Oh, get it. Eat it. Eat it right there. Eat it right there, you character. I'm off work and I always have about 4 days off work, and I just veg out, put old raggy clothes on, don't fix myself up, just enjoy my home environment, and then get ready for work again and clean up, shave, and everything. As usual, as we all do. But when I'm at home, I just hang out. That's one chick down the hatch. Got a second one right here. Ooh, boy. We're going to let her get that down her throat. Oh! See, I just have a lot of stuff stashed around my house. I don't think it's tacky. It's a male house. Just as you watch as my background, I got my RC toys, a lot of different controllers and tools and toolboxes, and I got my mountain bike, and sometimes I park my e-moto bike in here, and then when it's some appropriate times, I park my motorcycle in this part of the house. It's a cool system that I like. Definitely know females would probably appreciate it, but you know, motorcycle helmets, speakers, a lot of guy things, and Tegu lizards. But Sassy's my girl. Sassy is my sweetheart. She is such a great Tegu. She has never gone through any bad moods where she has want to kill me. She's always been pretty level-headed. She just doesn't like to be picked up and held. And so that's where she gets her name, Sassy. She's sassy. She's sassy. She's very opinionated. She wants to do exactly what she wants to do, and she doesn't want to do anything else. She wants to go where she wants to go. I can, do things that don't make her happy, and she won't. I have very little fear that she's just going to latch on to me and try to hurt me, like maybe Matt does sometimes. If you introduce food and she's got food on her mind and you wave your hand in front of her quickly, she can get confused and she would think your hand is food, and so I just know my animals. So you just got to be really quick and aware, and watch their eyes and watch their head movement and their behavior, and then you can usually mitigate getting bit if it's an accident. But again, Sassy does not intentionally bite. She's very, very good temperament, other than just being a little sassy Tegu. And she's probably, about 3.5 feet. And she lost her tail. Mac bit her tail off, the end of her tail, about 5.5, 6 inches. Sassy, when she was little, my dog had Sassy cornered in the room, and I came in quickly and I opened the door and shut the door, and I caught her tail when she was about 4 or 5 months old in the door, and it lopped off about 4 inches of her tail. But when she was young and she was growing, it grew back really, really nicely, and you almost couldn't tell that it had been been amputated at the end. It grew back long. Now that she's older, the portion of tail that Mac bit off, it's not growing back as nicely and as cleanly, and it's growing back much shorter, and it just doesn't look as good. But hopefully it'll grow another 2 inches, because it's only about 1.5 inches right now, and so it does look a little stubby on the end of her tail. She's such a beautiful Tegu, and it's unfortunate that some of these things have happened to her, but I can't change it. I'm pretty upset that some of the things happened. Mac also bit her on the top of the large portion of her tail right here, and really opened up a huge gash. And those are the two things that make it where I will not put Sassy with Mac. Mac's my male, and this is Sassy, my female. Put them together because I can't do any more injuries to Sassy, and I'm not into breeding reptiles and selling them. That's one thing sure, money's nice, but I'm not into handing off reptiles for money, and then the reptiles pretty much probably not getting the proper care, or in the end die at an early age, and you could say, in a sense, abused. I just think there's very few people that are dedicated enough to really take care of their reptiles properly. It's just a way of life, and having these reptiles, upwards of 15 to 18 years, things change in people's lives, and you really got to be dedicated to going through the different stages of your life and make sure that these animals still fit in, even if they, your life changes, and you can't necessarily, as pumped on as keeping them. You just can't give up on them. You can't give up on your dogs and your cats. You gotta weather it out. Like, I guess they say, marriage. You get into a bad marriage, and you just gotta endure through it. You made the decision to get married. You made the decision to get these reptiles through good or worse. You gotta do what you gotta do to make it work. So Sassy's a great Tegu. I love her so much. And that's my video. Thanks for watching. Have a stellar day. All right, bye-bye.